welcome back. You already know what it is. It's Clout Chasers TV. Boy, we got some shit to talk about today, baby. Alright, so why don't we roll that intro?
Clout, yeah, clout, oh, clout, yeah, clout, oh, clout, gimme clout, clout, gimme clout, clout, gimme clout, clout.
Yeah, no, when the girl have a phone, it's time. It's time. So alright, I'm gonna just run through some shit real quick. I know the last video that you should have seen was my video about the Janay the Manager situation with Nique and King and just played the Clout Gang Empire with that whole situation. Janay has, you know, come forward and said her piece. She's dropped a total of 3 videos on the situation so far. I believe there's gonna be more videos coming soon, so I don't want to jump fully into that situation. However, I am going to briefly talk about that situation and, you know, include some people's opinions and some people who called this shit who deserve their credit. Also, let's just run through this shit real quick, okay? Queen Clarence versus her family. Now, I don't know what the hell is going on. I haven't been paying attention because I really, truly, in my heart, do not give an ounce of a fuck because family drama is not internet drama. So, Tina announced that she will not be attending Queen's baby shower for baby Renzo. And she has the right to do so. I don't know if you guys remember a few months ago, Queen's grandma was on Instagram doing live, like, you know, was doing Instagram live, and she was basically saying how Clarence controls her, doesn't allow her to see her family, and how her family wasn't included in the gender reveal, which they never actually ended up having. So, you know, I guess back then they were saying that, you know, grandma just wanted attention. They don't really fuck with her like that. They've never really been cool with her like that or whatever. But now it kind of seems like Tina is, you know, agreeing with some of the things that, you know, her grandmother was saying back then. So basically, there's a clip of the Matter show, and CJ was coming towards Queen, and she picked him up, but off to the side it kind of looked like Clarence was trying to stop him or whatever. So then after, you know, he said what he said on the mic, Queen put him down, and then he ran over to Clarence picked him up. So Tina had put on her Instagram story, she was like, oh, he didn't even want you to pick up your son. She also said everyone has gotten a job off of you, which meaning Clarence, his sister, and Patty. So y'all, it's a mess. It's a whole mess, and I can understand where Tina's coming from, because a lot of women do, you know, get into better relationships and then they switch up, or they do get famous and they switch up on their family. But I mean, that's not really for everyone to be involved in. That's more of a family matter, so we don't let family matters be just that. Family matters. I like my hoodie. So we're just gonna leave it at that. Like, let family matters be family matters. Chrissy finally admitted that Mila is her girlfriend, so y'all can leave that girl the fuck alone and mind y'all fucking business, because I'm tired. I am so tired of every time I open my phone, somebody is saying something about that girl and her girl, her protector. Okay, that is her girlfriend. She has announced that it's her girlfriend. Leave her alone. Mind y'all's business. Leave her alone, okay? And if you guys haven't checked out my video about Damos and Chrissy's breakup, you guys can go ahead. I'll leave that in the eye up here. So Now let's get into the juice. Now I don't think I did at the beginning of November, the last Clout Chasers before the previous two. I spoke about Paula and Jada versus McQueen. I did speak about that. Now it looks like it's Paula and Jada versus each other. Somebody had a fucking tables turn. Now, apparently, I don't know. I really haven't been paying much attention, but I've kind of been catching the tail end of the drama. McQueen and Paula filmed something on his channel. They're basically explaining what happened with him because it's like he never really told anybody what happened. She kind of just disappeared. So she came through, you know, they discussed what happened. She basically was saying, you know, because she's 18, McQueen's 25, so she's basically just explaining to him, like, you know, she was still living with her parents at the time. She couldn't really always travel from Long Beach to LA to see him all the time, you know, so she kind of always did had to flake. Like, when you're that young and you still living with your parents, you kind of still have to abide by, not kind of, you have to still abide by their rules. So I guess in order for her to get out of that situation, she moved in with Jada and McQueen had the issues because, you know, he continuously calls her the Chris Sales girl, just, you know, being like, you know, disrespectful and things of that nature. So the video comes out and then all this drama unfolds. And everybody's spilling each other's tea. Maya steps in, and if you guys don't know who Maya is Jada's sister, who was also in that trio video when it was Jada, what is that girl's name? Helena. And it was Maya. Those were the three girls that was in the Chris Sales exposing video that came out last year. So it was the three of them in the video. So she's the one with the really, really big poofy hair, like that's off to the side, and everyone knows who Jada is and everyone knows who Helene is. So she comes out and she says how Paula fucked everybody. Like, Paula was fucking the crew. Like, everybody in the crew didn't hit it credit. And I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh bitch, that's some tea for your ass. That is something. And mind you guys, we never see Maya with everyone. They're all just friends. So, you know, girls talk. So she spilled the tea. Honey. And I'm gonna read you the tea. She spilled the tea. Okay, when this cup raneth the fuck over. So there was a comment that Jada left on someone's video, and I'll get to that comment later. And then Paula, you know, commented over it. And then Maya stepped in and she said, Paula, shut up. This is the same girl who had sex with Ty while he had his couple channel and swore that they would be something. Oh, and McQueen before that and right after. You have no room to talk about a relationship when you can't even get your own. Keep paying for sex too. So reading that, it never really clicked to me that Ty had mentioned this before on Diamond's channel when they did their mukbang, and I was like, this is making sense. So Ty had basically did a mukbang with Diamond and they were talking about relationships, and he said in the clip, which I'll play right now.
I look like a baby mama, right? Do I look like a baby mama?
Like you can't prepare to eat.
You need to fucked up. Back to the story. Man, one girl told me a dream, right? Oh yeah, I like you, blah blah blah. Sleeps with me, right? Wakes up in the morning and fucks one of my best friends.
What?
Yeah, right? So, actually, bro, I didn't know.
All in the same house?
Yeah. Mind you, this was in Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So this damn near almost a year ago.
Yeah, long time ago, before I was in LA in this bitch. Anybody want to toss me my cap right quick?
Nigga, that's cap.
Thank you. Yeah, this is in Atlanta, bro. So I moved out here, and then that's when I confront her ass, right?
Oh shit.
Hold on, I'm get it fucked up. I need some more
Out
water.
here?
Yeah, I confronted her when I moved out here. That's when I confronted her. Hold on. Huh? Oh, niggas, I ain't about to tell her in person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna wait till I'm miles and miles away, and then I'm gonna tell her what the fuck going on in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you think that's kind of cowardly?
It might be cowardly, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Cowardly.
Notice how he said that he was capping, because he said that this event occurred in Atlanta, and he said somebody gave my cap. Now, when I first heard this story, I just let it go out of my brain. Like, it went in one, the capping part went in one ear, not the other. So I was like, oh, okay, this is happening, you know. And this was around the time he was messing with Essie. So, or after she left LA. So it never really clicked in my mind that he said that he was capping. So when I read that, I was like, so he was talking about Paula in that clip. And I was just like, mind blown. And it took me, I really literally did not figure this out until like this past weekend, that's who he, like, that was a thing, like that was connected. And it's funny because people try to flip that, what he said, and flip it onto Essie and say that Essie was messing with Zias. And that is not true. So for all you people who were sitting out there saying, oh, he's talking about Essie, after he clearly said he wasn't talking about Essie, how Diamond said he clearly wasn't talking about Essie, he wasn't talking about Essie. Essie did not mess with Zias. Y'all can cut that bullshit out right now. So all y'all plug channels that made those videos saying that he was talking about her and she was fucking with Zias, y'all need to take those videos down and send out and apologize to that girl, because that is so fucked up. That y'all really did that to that girl's reputation like that after he clearly said he was not talking about her. So moving on, let's go ahead and get into the tea. Get into the tea. Now we're gonna read the actual screenshot. So the screenshot said, there's a lot of rumors going around that Jada cheated on Char too. So this is where this comment comes in. It says, false, I didn't cheat on Char. Char recorded a video of him calling his ex, and that's when I broke up with him. So stop. Wait. So stop. You don't know me, hun. Second off, Paula was talking shit about me, and I got a voice recording and then went to film with McQueen when he disrespected my name next to her. I never gave a fuck about their relationship. I had a problem with him. So Paula said, this girl needs to stop saying that I was talking shit on a voice recording. I wasn't. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this up since she still wants to keep talking. In that audio recording, I said that she had another nigga at her place, in her room, in her bed, while she was with Char, which was true. So no, I wasn't talking shit. I was just stating facts. And the way I was talking on the audio recording was me being mad and frustrated because I told Jada to stop talking to that specific guy multiple times, and she didn't. Shaking my head, I felt bad for Chark. So then that's when Maya stepped in with what I just talked about. Shit went down on Twitter. Chark and Jada are going back and forth, and shit gets deep. Okay, honey, shit gets deep. So somebody had asked her about the screenshots I just read, and Jada said, as a grown woman, I watched the video of her with McQueen, and my reaction was to apologize if I made her feel like she shouldn't be with him. I didn't want to be around anyone who was cool with him because he continuously talked about me. Still don't understand why. And what she didn't screenshot and show was me begging her to call me because I didn't understand why she was doing me so wrong. Why she didn't tell me how she felt. Why she was talking about me to other people when I took her in and provided her with anything she needed. When I said when I said make you feel low about yourself, I meant me bringing in a hell of money and paying all the bills, and she left because she knew she couldn't pay me back for everything I did. The least she could have done was keep my business out of her mouth. As for Chark, I heard him. I wanted him to film with his ex. I told him he could. He told me he wouldn't, then surprised me with a video with her when we was then surprised me with a video with her when we was at arguing and at a low point. Girl, your grammar, Jesus Christ. I decided it was time to break up. We just kept hurting each other. So what she's referring to is Paula had put on her Instagram story a message from Jada. I'm not gonna read it. I want to let you guys read it because I don't have the attention span to stand here and read all of this. So with that, there is a shit ton of stuff that's going on. So I guess Jada and Chark were arguing back and forth on Twitter, and Jada had posted like this really, really long paragraph that somebody had texted to her. And at the bottom of the text message, it says, as a friend who cares about you a lot because you've done a lot for me in my career, I'm telling you right now not to let this little ass child who's just barely turned 18 and a dumbass nigga who is just a clout chaser get in your head. So what Chark replied to that was, did this nigga call me a clout chaser? Man, I barely posted you. I ain't get no clout. So then Jada was like, damn, this nigga hurting. He read a whole paragraph about someone else and had to say something about the last sentence. So Chark had to clear it up. He was like, nah, someone DM'd me with the last part circled and said, damn, Chark, are you dumb? Can't no girl hurt me. I'm 5 steps ahead of you. Matter of fact, I'm trying to slide in one of your friends' DMs. They kind of bad. So Jada being petty, she was like, aw, Chark, you want me to hit them up for you? One of them said you were kind of cute. I don't mind playing matchmaker. So then here comes Maya. She was like, if he's 5 steps ahead of you, why he's still tweeting? So that's that drama. Hopefully Chark and McQueen can become friends again, because those two were like this, like that whole clique. And I have seen a divide. Like it's noticeable that you haven't seen them around each other, and it's because of Jada. Now, my thoughts and opinions on this situation, I can't really give too much without saying too much, but it's all dumb. I think that everybody should just chill the fuck out, smoke a little sham, drink a little sham, and just be happy. Like, I don't see, like, why can't nobody just do that? Like, I don't see the problem. Like, everything's better when you're high. Wiz Khalifa said it best. Like, everything's better when you're high. But I do want to briefly talk about this, and then I'm gonna make a separate video about it. So, Janay the Manager, Janay the Scammer, Janine, I'm just Aries' mom, took over one of Aries' old channels, and she named it the Janay Experience, which I'm guessing is supposed to be the name of her network, her YouTube network. And she's been trying to debunk any and everything that Nique and King has said in their video. Now, at this point in time where I'm standing at talking to you guys, I have not edited that video. However, it is up, but I haven't currently edited that video. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be talking about in the video. So basically, in the last video, I was basically saying, you know, at this point, that tea was so lukewarm that I didn't want to do the video, but the video had to get out, the video had to be done. So in that video, I basically was explaining how Janay had these contracts with the new group, which is Just Crazy Cloud Game Empire, which consists of Ari, Nique and King, Carmen and Corey, Chris and Trey, and Ken, and I forgot the girl's name, but they had them. So everyone who's ever worked with Janay had came out the woodworks and basically telling her side of the story, and how, you know, she's taking money for them, how she's had, you know, two-step verification on their account, and how she could basically do whatever the fuck she wants in their account. Janay came through and debunked all that shit, okay? All that shit, right? So basically, what she did was she went through Nique and King's video step by step. Now, mind you, this is a 3-part video. She barely even made it through part 1 of their video, and she got 2 videos out of it. So in her video, she basically went through the text messages, and Nique and King kind of had a hole in their story, but if you were paying attention, you can read the dates at the top of the screen, and everything that occurred within that day that Nique and King were talking about happened all in the same day. So that was one thing that she kind of, like, you know, punched a hole and let the water out. Now for the rest of everything else that was happening, I really do want to continue that on a separate video, but Janay is out here, she's coming for a vengeance, and she's not about to let y'all fuck up her money, her coin, and whatever group she decides to work with next, if anyone ever wants to work with her again. So it's your girl Lysha, and this is Clout Chasers TV. You guys already know what to do. My Twitter is _LyshaMauriceX3. My Instagram is RebelX3. My Snapchat is LyshaMauriceX3. Twitch.tv is where you can find me at all the time. Twitch.tv/LyshaMaurice. You guys can go over there and subscribe. You guys can even subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. Who doesn't like a free subscription? You can have these beautiful emotes that I have over there. It's just me making, you know, my signature faces from these videos. And that is it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss any of my videos and all that other shit big YouTubers say. And I will see you guys in my next video. You already know what time it is. X roll that outro from.
Now it's my turn. Give me my fucking clout. Give me my fucking clout. Clout, yeah, clout.